Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, guys. Welcome back to our past papers session. We are going to start this November 2020, Walaikum Assalam, paper 11. So this is fresh, freshly baked paper, okay? So this is the first question here. Find the set of values of m for which the line with this equation and the curve with the equation do not meet. So in the very first step, you will be equating them as you people do while solving the equation simultaneously. So this is your 2x squared plus 5, that is equal to mx minus 3. So this is 2x squared minus mx plus 8 equal to 0. Now, suppose if this m was not here and this was purely in terms of x, you could solve this equation to get the x coordinates, and then you could get the corresponding y coordinates by substituting those coordinates, x coordinates, into one of these two equations. But now it says he has kept an unknown over here, and he says that find this unknown if these two do not intersect. The line does not intersect with the curve. So this means from now on, you have to say, okay, this means there is no solution for this equation. So you have to put the discriminant negative here, है ना? So your A is 2, your B is minus M, and your C is 8. And we have to put that B squared minus 4AC less than 0 here. Okay? So here we are. This is M squared and minus 4 2s are 8, and then 8 8s are 64. Okay? So this is going to be minus 64, that is less than 0. So you have m plus 8 into m minus 8 is less than 0. Do not write like this, this m plus 8 is less than 0, this m minus 8 is less than 0. You might lose a mark if you do that. You can do that only in case of an equation, okay? So from here, you declare that the two values of m are 8 and minus 8. And m is going to be between those two values, because of the less than mark, less than sign here. So your answer is going to be m is between minus 8 and 8. If the line does not have to intersect the curve, then m has to be between minus 8 and 8. Okay? I'm moving to the next question. Question number 2. Okay, it says the equation of a curve is such that dy by dx is this. It is given that the curve passes through the point 2,7. Find the equation of the curve. There is a typical mistake here. People start finding the equation of the tangent. They put that x coordinate into this and they get the gradient of the tangent. So please remember, you have to write down the equation of the curve. You must underline this, that yes, I have to find the equation of the curve here. So this is the kind of a differential equation. So this is dy equals x minus 3 to the power minus 2 plus x, and there is dx. Okay? So if you have to integrate this, you have to move all your expressions to the numerator. Okay? So we have y here. This is x minus 3 to the power minus 1 over minus 1 times 1. Okay? And then plus x square over 2. And never forget to write this plus c. Okay? So we have now y equal to minus 1 over x minus 3 plus half x squared plus c. Now let's put this point into it. So this is going to be 7 equals minus 1 over minus 1 plus half into 4 plus c. So this is c is equal to 4. Therefore, your equation is going to be y is equal to minus 1 over x minus 3 plus x square over 2 plus 4. That is the equation of the curve. If I haven't made any silly mistake here. Okay. And I move to the next question. Okay. Okay, third question. Air is being pumped into a balloon. in the shape of a sphere so that its volume is increasing at a constant rate of 50 cm cube per second. So we have been given the rate of increase of the volume, that is 50 centimeter cube per second. Find the rate at which the radius of the balloon is increasing. So we have to find dr by dt, okay? And we are given at r equal to 10. So this is a straightforward question on rates of change, and you have to apply that chain rule over here. Okay? But before that, you need to know what is the formula for the volume of a sphere. Okay? I'll take you to the formula booklet here, bacho. Look at this. The very first formula in your formula booklet is the formula of the volume of a sphere. So, bacho, you must know that what formulas are given in your booklet, okay, and where are they, on which page, which formula is there. Okay? So we have the formula of this volume of the sphere over here. Okay? So I'll be quoting it from there. So this is going to be V is equal to 4 over 3 pi r cube. So we can find this dV by dr, that is 4 pi r square, and then you put r10 into it. So this dV by dr is 400 pi. And we're going to find this dr by dt, developing, making that chain rule for this, that is dr by dt. So you have dv here, you have dv here. Okay? So this is going to be, we have dv by dr. So I'll be writing its reciprocal 1 over 400 pi times this 50. So this is 1 over 8 pi centimeter per second. Chale, I can leave it up to this because he's not asking us to give the answer in a specific form. Okay? Okay, bachcho? So, okay, the fourth question is going to test your skills on the trigonometric sketching. It says we have been given the equation of the lower curve as y equal to cos theta, and the upper curve shows the result of applying a combination of transformations to that. So we have to write down the equation of the upper curve. Okay? Achha, this can be very easy for you people if you just identify its axis of the curve. Look at this. This is the axis of the curve, Hannah. This is the axis of the curve. So I have the equation in my mind that y is equal to a cos bx plus c. So now c is clearly 3 over here. Hannah, what is the amplitude of this curve? 2. Hannah, bacho, amplitude is 2. And what is the period? 4 pi. And what would be this b then? Half. Very good, Anuj. Fatapat pahunch ke wahan pe. So this equation is going to be y is equal to 2 cos half x plus 3. 2 cos half x plus 3. Okay? That's it. 3 marks. Sida sida. Okay. Then we go on to the question number 5. Okay. It says, now this is a question on binomial expansion. Okay. It says, in the expansion of this, the coefficients of this are equal. Find the values of the non-zero constants. Okay. So, should I expand all of this or just find these two terms? The power is 6, so I'll have to write so many terms over here. So let me use that formula, TR plus 1, that is NCR, A raised to power n minus R and B raised to power R, okay? So this is TR plus 1, that is 6CR, and 2x square raised to power 6 minus R, and A over x raised to power 6, okay? First of all, I'll put x to the power 12 minus 2r minus, I am making a mistake. This has to be r here. Okay, this is r. Okay, so minus r, that is equal to x raised to power 6. Secondly, I'll put this x raised to power 12 minus 2r minus r equal to x cube. Because I want to know these two terms which have the powers 6 and 3 on x. Hai na? So this gives me 12 minus 3r equal to 6, 3r equal to 6, and r equal to 2. And this gives me 12 minus 3r equal to 3, 3r equal to 9, and r equal to 3. That means these are going to be the third and the fourth terms. So let's write them. I'm going to write them over here, okay? So this is going to be 6c2 and 2x square raised to power 4 and a over x raised to power 2. Okay? Plus, इसमें I'll put dots before and then dots after that. 6c3, 2x square raised to power 3 and a over x raised to power 3. Okay. So plus dot dot dot. So 6c2, I think that is 15. 15 into 16, that is 240. 240 x raised to power 8 a square over x square. 6c3 is 20. 20 into 8 is 160. 160 a cube and x raised to power 6 over x cube. Achha. So these are cancelled. These are cancelled. So we have 240 a square x raised to power 6 plus 160 a cube x cube. Now we are given that these two coefficients, they are equal. So we can say that this implies that 240 a square is equal to 160 a cube. Okay? Let us bring all of them on one side because I don't like cancelling these characters here. Okay. So what is common? 80a square is common. Right? So you have 3 minus 2a. And
सर
yes, yes.
सर आपने इक्वल क्यों पुट किया दोनों को?
Look at this here.
ठीक है सर.
Okay. So this is going to give me a equal to 0. I'll not entertain this one because it says this constant a is non-zero. So my a is going to be 3 over 2. That is my a. Yes, madam. Just a minute, beta. Acha guys, I'm going to move to the second part now. I have to clear all of this. Like first I need to go there. Okay, now it says find the clear this. Okay. It says okay. Find the coefficient of x raised to 6 in the expansion of all of this. So you will be needing both of them. So I'll be writing it as 1 minus x cube into this plus 20 into 27 is 540 x cube and this is 60, this is 540 x raised to 6 blah blah blah. Yeah, because you have already expanded that. So 1 into this will give me a term in x raised to 6 and x cube into this will give me a term in x raised to power 6. Okay? So I believe I haven't made any mistake here. Okay? So that is going to be uh, 540x raised to power 6 minus 540x raised to power 6. I should mention here the terms in x raised to power 6, because the expansion of all of this cannot be just these two terms over here. So that is equal to 0 x raised to power 6. Okay? So the coefficient is going to be 0. Okay? Let's check the answer. That is question number 5. So we are on the question. Let me clear this first, and then let's go to the question number 5. Yeah, 5B's answer is 0. Okay, na? Okay. This is the 6th question now. The equation of a curve is this, and we have to find the gradient, the coordinates of the point where the gradient is 4 over 3. A simple question on differentiation. You will find dy by dx. That is going to be 1 over 2 under root 25 minus x squared. Remember the quicker way of differentiating the term in the terms which are inside the square root. So this is minus x over under root 25 minus x squared, and we'll put that directly equal to 4 over 3. The way we put that equal to 0 when we are finding the coordinates of the stationary point, है ना? So why now we know that okay, the gradient is 4 over 3. So we have to solve this equation. Let's cross multiply. This is minus 3x is equal to 4 into the square root of 25 minus x squared. I'll square both the sides. This is 9x squared equal to 100 into 25 minus x squared. There is a very common mistake again. When you square both the side, you forget to square this term which is outside the square root. ये बेचारा देखता ही रह जाता है, ठीक है ना? So the square has to be applied onto this as well. Why did I write this 100? Oh, this has to be 16. Why did I do? Okay, this is 16 into this. Okay. So 9x squared is going to be, this is 400 minus 16x squared. This is 25x squared, that is equal to 400. And your x squared is going to be 400 over 25. Your x is, never forget to write plus minus whenever you apply the square root yourself. That is 20 over 5. That is plus minus 4. So at x equal to minus 4, your y is going to be 2 plus, this is 25 minus 16. That is 2. Now there is already the square root. So we'll not write plus minus. Okay? This is 2 plus 3. That is going to be 5. So one of the stationary point is minus 4 comma 5. And at x equal to 4, I think that will be same. Hai? So that is also going to be y equal to 5. So this is 4 comma 5. So these are the 2 points where the gradient is 4 over 3. Okay? I hope there is nothing to be concerned. Okay, question number 7. Again, we can't have any easier question than this. Quite clearly, you don't have to waste any time on thinking how to prove this identity. Just start by writing left hand side. You have to start by taking the LCMs. सीधा. 1 minus sine theta into 1 plus sine theta. And this is your sine theta times 1 plus sine theta. And this one is your minus sine theta into 1 minus sine theta. Without making any silly mistake, you should complete this task. Plus sine square theta minus sine theta plus sine square theta over 1 minus sine square theta. So this sine theta cancel with this sine theta. So you have 2 sine square theta over cos square theta, because we have, you must keep your eyes on to this. So that is your 2 tan square theta. And never forget to write equal to the right hand side. Okay? Acha. Then the B part. Okay. In this B part, it says, hence solve this equation. So you put all of this left hand side, which was equal to this, equal to 8. Hai na? So this 2 tan square theta, 2 tan square theta equal to 8. Bachcho, whenever you have this hence, never start working from scratch. Okay? Use the previous parts working. So this tan square theta is equal to 4. Tan theta. Lot of you people forget to write plus minus, especially when you are dealing with the trigonometric equations. So it has to be plus minus 2. Okay? So you have tan theta equal to 2, tan theta equal to minus 2. This takes you to the second quadrant. This will be in the first quadrant. Both of them will have the same basic angle, because tan inverse of 2. What is tan inverse of 2 degrees? Okay, 63.4. Here, this is your 63.4. And here it is 63.4. So one of the answers is 63.4. The other one is 116.6 degrees. Hai na? Yes, beta. You only have to be in this, within this 0 to 180. Okay? So that is why we just keep staying within the first two quadrants. Okay? Sometimes in trigonometry, giving the extra answer may result as a loss of marks. So remember what is your domain. Okay? Okay, then we are on to the question number 8. Okay, let's do that quickly. This should be our last question. GP has first term A, common ratio R, and sum to infinity S. And a second GP has first term A and common ratio capital R, and sum to infinity 2S. Okay. So from the first one, I get S equal to A over 1 minus R. And from the second, I have 2S that is equal to A over 1 minus capital R. That is our formula for sum to infinity. That is A over 1 minus R. Okay? So it says show that this R is equal to capital R minus 1. So I think we can replace S with this here. So this is 2 into A over 1 minus R. That is going to be A over 1 minus R. I can cancel this A with this A. Hai na? So cross multiplication gives me 2 minus 2R. You see how simple algebra is being applied here. So by switching them, we have this 2R needs to go here, and this R needs to go to this side, and this 1 minus 2 is going to be minus 1. So this was for 3 marks. Okay? Next it says, it is now given that the third term of the first progression, the third term, that means iska AR square, is equal to the second term of the second. So it's AR, hai na? And I should use capital R here. So they are equal. Okay. So let's put them equal. So AR square is equal to AR. Hai na? Second term, AR. Again, we can cancel this A with the A. And let's find the this Can I write instead of this r square or this capital R, let's write it as 2r minus 1 whole square equal to r. This is 4r square minus 4r plus 1, है ना? That is equal to r. So we have 4r square minus 4, चले 5r कर लेते हैं. That is minus 5r plus 1. Can we factorize this? Yes. This is 4r square minus 4r minus r. So 4r into r minus 1, है ना? Minus r minus 1. Can your r be 1 here? है ना? R is going to be 1 by 4. Okay, so this R has to be this, है ना? Because it has to, you're dealing with this sum to infinity. So your A has to be less than 1. Sorry, R has to be less than 1, है ना? Okay, so we have to find the S in terms of A. So let's put this here. This is 2S, that is equal to A over 1 minus 1 over 4. This is 2S equal to A over 3 over 4. That is 4 over 3. है ना? So this S is going to be 2A over 3. Okay, question number 9. The diagram shows a circle with center A passing through the point B. A second circle has center B and passes through A. Okay, so these are the centers basically. The tangent at B to the first circle intersects the second circle at C and D. The coordinates of A are, the coordinates of A and B are, this point A is given to us as minus 1 comma 4, and this point B is given to us as 3 comma 2. It says find the equation of the tangent CBD, the tangent. Remember, the radius is perpendicular to the tangent, है ना? So this is, so if you have the gradient of AB, you will get the gradient of the tangent. And you already have a point on it, है ना? So let's find M of AB. That is 2 minus 4 over 3 plus 1. That is minus 2 over 4. That is minus half. And then what would be M of the tangent? That would be 2. Therefore, equation of the tangent, that is going to be, we'll be using this point B, y minus 2, that is equal to 2 into x minus 3. I can leave this up to it because I don't need to simplify this. He's not asking the equation in a specific form. Okay? So next part, it says, find an equation of the circle with center B. Equation of the circle with the center B. So guys, the equation of a circle is basically x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square, that is equal to r square. So we know that the center is quite clearly 3 comma 2. This is x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 2 whole square. And let's quickly find this length AB. The length AB is going to be to the square root of 3 plus 1 square is going to be 16. And 2 minus 4 is minus 2 square is 4. That is under root 20. And when you square that, that is going to be 20. That is your B part's answer. Okay, this is your B part. The equation of the circle whose center is this point B. Achha, let's look at the last part of this question. It says, find by calculation the x coordinates of C and D. The x coordinates of C and D. So this means you will have to solve the equation of this circle and the equation of the tangent simultaneously. And you will see that this can be done quite cleverly. Look at this. This is y minus 2. Okay, na? So this is y minus, I think he's only asking for the x coordinates. Hai na? So we need to replace y from here. Look at the equation of the tangent. You see, this has saved a lot of time for not simplifying this. I'll change this y minus 2 with this y minus 2 over here. And this equation will become x minus 3 whole square. And there is a square. Can I write it as 4 into x minus 3 whole square? See how cool is this? I will not have to expand any square. This gives me 5 into x minus 3 whole square. That is equal to 20. This is x minus 3 whole square. That is equal to 4. And x minus 3 is equal to either 2 or x minus 3 is equal to either minus 2. So your x is 5 or 1. Hana? These are the two values, the x coordinates of these 2 points, 5 and 1. Hana? He was only asking, let me confirm that, he was only asking for the x coordinates. Yes. So this is the first part of this paper. We shall cover the second part in the next segment. Okay.